Hi there, how's it going? You probably can't tell, but I haven't made a video in about 2 weeks. Now, not long after I made that video there, I put that speaker into this tub of water right here. So that should be a pretty good test of the waterproofness of this speaker. And right here we have Pancake, watching me be weird during lockdown. But I think she's kind of used to it now, aren't you, Pancake? You're used to it, yeah? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take this out of there and we'll see how well it's coped being underwater for 2 weeks, pretty much. Well, it's still sort of buoyant, which is good. All right, well, that's a lot of water coming out of there. Okay, well, that there is a yellow light, which is on.
No shit.
I don't remember if it was IPX5 or IPX6. All right, future me, not IPX5, IPX6, not waterproof either. So I knew it wasn't waterproof. Did it for the video. Calm down, sit down, relax. Either way, what I'll do now is let's turn it on. Let's see if it turns on. I guess it's dead. Okay, now it's started to make noises. And the battery on this was fully charged. All right, well, for now, what I'll do is dry this off and then take it to my desk and take it apart, I guess. Might as well. Also, I'm going to empty that. All right, so here we are on my desk. As you can see, keyboard, vertical, as you can see. The light on this is still on, as you can see. Now, how am I going to open this up? Good question. No idea, but liquor. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to slice through this. So I'm going to go from this side and then I will slice. Just kidding. However, I'm not kidding about slicing through this. Now, what I could do also is probably wedge a screwdriver into there. But I don't want to do that yet. Also, what I could do is wedge a screwdriver into this bit right there. But I don't want to do that yet. So here we go. And that was fairly satisfying, and this material on here is actually quite thick. All right, okay, now I see how it is. Cut through the rest of this. Might as well just go from the top like this. Slice down here like that. I'm kind of surprised at how thick this material actually is. And then down the other side, Raikasol. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but inside there we have the speaker. And if I go like this, you might be able to see it better.
Nope.
Screwdriver time, let's see if this works. Okay, well that's off. And we've got screws right there. Screw number 3. And let's see if this comes up. Ah, it does. Cool. That means somewhere up here there are also screws under this, probably. You see how the tip of the screwdriver is showing through that as I'm prying it off? All right, so I'm just peeling this off. Okay, so that's what that looks like.
That's so beautiful. Wow.
And there we have the screws. All right, I think that's all of them. And is it going to come off? Should do. I'd be surprised if it didn't. And it has. All right, so that there is what we have.
Look at that.
Take the rest of this off. You see, doing this is sort of therapeutic. So if you're stressed, buy yourself one of these and take it apart. Or spend the money on a massage. Although actually during the time we're in right now, which is lockdown, that is going to be hard to find. But this is just go on Amazon. Okay, so we've actually got more screws here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. This one might be a little difficult to get to. No, it's going to be all right. In fact, we'll get to this one first. That's 3 of them out, and then these 3. All right, so now what happens? Well, first of all, I'm just going to take off some of this stuff. Wait, do we have more screws down the side?
All things are possible with God.
Looks like we've got more screws down the side. Do we? Not sure. Kind of looks like it. Alright, so if these are screws, they're kind of hard to see. So I'm going to need some extra lights. It's kind of hard to tell if they're screws or not. One thing is for sure though. Right now, I need to take a dump. Right, we're back. So what I have here is this, and this should, oh wow, just about. 3 of these screws need to come out, and on the bottom here we have no screws. Also, it's warm as balls in this room right now. Literally 29.8 degrees to be precise. In Celsius, by the way, for you Americans. Summer is already here. I think it's about 21 degrees outside. Nice. Perfect temperature, to be honest. Let's see if we can take this.
Ooh.
What? Okay, well that's the board right there.
I love how everything colorful.
All right, so I'll take these screws off. And also these screws right here are pretty much the same. Actually, these ones are a little shorter, but the rest of them are all the same. So we'll keep these to one side, just in case. Right, so that's out. Now I think it might just be the USB port causing the issue here. So what I'm gonna do is blow a bit of air into there. See all that water come out. All right, so now let's see if it switches on.
Nope.
On.
Nope.
Let's do an 8-second hold. 6, 7, 8. Okay, the lights have turned off. Right, so now is it going to turn on?
Nope.
It's not turning on. I mean, it was fully charged. What I'm going to do now is take out these screws. Like I showed you in one of the other videos, that is how you do it. Wow. I hate these screwdrivers, but they do come in useful. Okay, well this one isn't wanting to come out, so we might have a bit of a problem. All right, so this one's come out, and that one's come out, but this one really likes staying down there. So what I've got here is that attached to my hand, because pressing down on that actually hurts quite a lot. I think this might be working. I do think, but sometimes I don't. Is it? Wow, I don't even know if it's moving. Ah, it is. It is the son of a... Wow, what a pain. All right, so I clearly need some better screwdrivers. If you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. And also they've got to be long, skinny ones. All right, Casso. This right here is a screwdriver I usually use. Pretty good, but obviously that's, you know, doesn't fit. Whereas this does, just about. Right, so now what I'll do is take this apart. And as you can see, it's coming apart. And there we are. And that there is the speaker. And this right here, as you can see, is how the sound waves are dispersed. So you see that? That goes inwards. It sort of, you know, goes like that. 360 audio. Pretty simple, really. Now this, it actually feels like it's got a bit of weight to it. But it's not turning on. Maybe it needs power. More power, even though it's fully charged. All right, so you can't see this, but I'm underneath the table and I've plugged it in. And I'm going to turn it on. If it explodes, the table's going to move, and you'll also hear something from me. But yeah, it's not turned on. Now these screws are in fairly tight. So what I'm going to do is use a bigger screwdriver. Much easier. Screw number 2. Hopefully I don't slip and stab the speaker. Now as far as I can tell, the driver itself seems fairly decent. And also, it seems as though most of the weight is actually the speaker itself. I can't get it out. I think I'm going to have to use my soldering iron. And I'll just put that there, let it warm up. Right then, let's have a look and see. And still attached. And now we're not. And we'll put this there and try to make sure I don't touch it. And there we are. The speaker is now, wow. The speaker is now out. Right, I see. Wait, is that only one battery? And also, is that what this has been touching every time I've been pushing it in? However, it does look pretty dry in there. Yeah, and it's just one battery. Wow, one. I actually thought this had two. Right, well, that's that taken apart. I think for now, I might just save this. However, I do have some speakers that I want to overpower. And this is also a pretty tight fit, which isn't good for me. Right, well, the winner of this is this person right here. And if this person doesn't collect it, then this person right here is the winner. And if he or she does not collect it, then this person right here is the winner. And I am going to leave the video here for now, but don't worry, I'll be back with another one, and hopefully I can catch you in that if you haven't gone out and caught something else. See you in the next one. Hopefully.